course, AD didn't get a chance to get hurt because he was sitting at home. LeBron got to, train and, whatever he was doing. But, yeah, them niggas, it worked out because niggas got a break.
Jimmy Butler, you got a ring in my book.
Oh, Jimmy Butler got a ring for multiple reasons. He was in there. He was
down there winning.
Did you hear Rachel Nichols work for the Heat now?
Yes.
Okay.
I sent you that story.
Oh, yeah, sure. You sent me that story.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Jimmy's still out here pulling moves, man.
And what's funny about it is you look 2 years later, the Heat are the number 1 seed in the playoffs, and you're like, maybe that wasn't a fluke.
What, the Heat going to the championship?
Yeah. Because a lot of people didn't give the Heat the credit. Cause,
the Heat got a good team.
Was out and,
they got Kyle Lowry over there, too.
They got a good team, but also, like I was saying in pods past, the bubble worked because Jimmy Butler's cult of personality works a lot better when you can't leave him.
Oh,
when you're just around that nigga all the time, you start to believe not only your own hype but his own hype, and you start to like adopt his mentality because you're just always fucking around it. So like, you just add some more talent to that.
The Heat are gonna be dangerous, man.
Because he had them niggas believing in themselves in ways they probably shouldn't have. He had Tyler Hero thinking he was the biggest thing in the fucking world.
I think Tyler Hero's won 6 Man of the Year.
Again, he was good. He wasn't 6 Man of the Year good.
In the bubble?
No, I'm saying like before the bubble.
Oh, before the bubble. No, he wasn't.
But then Jimmy got in his ear. And he started to believe his own hype, and then it just started working for him.
Yeah.
And somebody gonna pay him a lot of money in a couple of years.
It's gonna be Miami.
You think so?
Only Tyler's not leaving Miami.
I mean,
especially like
I'm interested to see how that team like turns out in the next couple of years because obviously Kyle Lowry is just a now thing. You know what I'm saying? But
that was a good pickup for them, and they got Oladipo down there. Like the playoffs are gonna be good this year.
Yeah, you want to make some predictions?
Yeah, I guess we could talk about teams that are still playing and not worry about ones that are not in the.
I'm just trying to help you out a little bit, All right, here we go. The play-ins on the West. We got the 9 and 10 Pelicans and the Spurs.
I'm gonna say Pelicans.
Okay, Pelicans win that one. And then we got
Brandon Ingram's been another fucking thing. All these players that left the Lakers are playing great.
I was going to ask you, like,
Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball. So all these niggas is playing great.
Is Randle the only player that LeBron had traded away that isn't in the playoffs?
Yes. And another thing, too, Julius Randle was in the playoffs last year, right?
Yeah.
Remember, he was balling. He had the Knicks in the playoffs. They almost beat that Hawks and Knicks series was the best series.
It was. But
he ran the ice trade, but anyway,
yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, everybody LeBron got rid of, they are seceding.
They're core parts of like good teams.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, imagine if they were all just there, like
on the Lakers.
You look at that.
Well, you know what? They were there. They were there.
I was gonna say, you look at that and you're like, damn, Lakers was a great drafting team. Holy shit! Like, should have just gave them some time.
All they needed was time.
All they needed was 2 years.
Yeah. LeBron didn't want to do that. Oh God, gee. And we still got 2 more years of this nigga, man.
All right. We know y'all love this basketball talk.
I can't wait till we get the whole team. I can't wait till just everybody's gone.
Are you really ready for those down years?
Yeah.
I mean, you're at the down years now.
Are we at down years? Because we got
Lakers only have like 5 more wins than the Pistons.
Why you gotta do that? No, why you gotta do that for real?
I just want to let you know.
You need to let me know that. Oh my God. But here's the thing. So like the Pistons, you guys you got a young core, so you're actually going somewhere. The Lakers aren't going anywhere. We're cap strapped. We gave away all our draft picks, and we got all these old ass niggas, 30-year-olds on our team. All these teams that play great defense, what they all have, young talent, young guys. All right, man. What was your question? Oh, you talking about the play-in tournament? I did not see. I was just gonna summarize it with what I read and leave it at that. But now you got me going.
All right, here we go. Minnesota and the Clippers. That's a 7-8 game. Clippers an 8 seed? We really got to start talking about Paul George like more negatively than we already do.
More negatively?
Yeah.
I thought that's a good thing. I didn't think the Clippers were going to make the playoffs this year because Kawhi didn't play at all this year. Paul George was hurt for half the year. I think it's a great coaching job by Ty Lue. If anything, Ty Lue should be coach of the year.
Really?
Yeah. That Clippers team was not supposed to make the playoffs.
Okay. No, but
so okay, that's a great subject. I'm glad you brought that up. So you're telling me Kawhi didn't play the whole year, Paul George played the latter half of the year, and the Clippers are an A seed. The Lakers had LeBron for most of the year, Westbrook for the whole year, AD for a quarter of the year, and we can't even make the play-in. And we got Carmelo.
Didn't Westbrook play every game?
That's what I mean. Westbrook played the whole year. Thank you, Dove. That's probably why we didn't make the play-in. We didn't make the fucking play-in because Westbrook played the whole year. Thank you. And Westbrook's like, man, we just trying to make the playoffs. Make the playoffs is a new season. Shut the fuck up. You got to make the playoffs first, bruh. Talking about, man, we gonna be in the playoffs. It's a new no.
Come on, he said, you got to treat the game like the playoffs when they lost 7 in a row. It was great. So yeah, Clippers or Minnesota.
Minnesota's playing some good basketball right now.
Anthony Edwards
is a monster.
Ups.
I don't know, man. Playoff Reggie's different though.
Playoff Reggie is different.
Dude's a different guy in the playoffs.
Playoff Reggie is different.
I'm gonna take the Clippers only because of coaching.
I'm gonna take Minnesota in that one.
Wow.
Just because I want to see Anthony Edwards and John Morant.
What, try to out-jump each other?
Put people on posters, yes. I want to see them two niggas meet at the rim. I don't care who has the ball. I just want to see them two.
Who you taking?
Meet.
I'm taking Ja.
Taking Ja.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Taking Ja. Come on. Ja's insane. All right, so the winner of that game goes to play Memphis as a 7 seed. So then the winner of the other game, the combined shit, goes to play Phoenix. So you taking the Pelicans to go play Phoenix?
Wait, so it'd be...
In your scenario, it would be Clippers, not Phoenix, Clippers and, Pelicans.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I like Phoenix against
Winner
Pelicans.
plays Phoenix?
Yeah.
And then Phoenix rolls them in 4, right?
3? Yeah. NBA may not even give them that extra game. Like, oh, we got to cut this short.
Hey, guys. Look, sponsors are getting a little pissed here. So, we're going to refund them the money from game 4. Yeah. Speaking of Phoenix, I've been reading reports that Pistons are going to make a run at DeAndre Ayton.
Why?
Because we have a shit ton of cap space.
I don't know if DeAndre Ayton will leave, though.
He's very unhappy about not having a contract done.
Oh.
Which, if it was me, I wouldn't have stepped a foot on the court without a contract. Like,
well, you got to...
Basketball and football, those sports, like, you know what?
Well, here's the thing. So, he probably looked at it like, if I'm going to win a ring, it's either going to be last year or this year. So, that's why he probably stepped on the court. It's the reason, because he wants to win a ring. It will make his contract negotiations better if he's NBA champion DeAndre Ayton.
Price goes down a lot if he blows out his knee, too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But anyways. Yeah, no,
Who's the 2 seed in the West?
2 seed in the West. That's Memphis.
Oh.
That's why I want to see Memphis and Minnesota.
Okay.
I want to see them 2 young athletic niggas meet at the rim.
You know what? Suns are going to easily walk through the West this year.
Easily.
Yeah, it'll be easy for the Suns.
You don't think Dallas will give them a challenge?
No. Okay. The only time Dallas plays well is when they play against the Clippers.
You don't think a fully healthy Golden State will give them a challenge?
Oh shit! I forgot about Golden State. What seed are they?
3.
They're a 3 seed.
So they wouldn't see Phoenix until the finals, the Western Conference Finals.
If they're healthy, man. Oh, I forgot about Golden State. Shit.
That's the thing, man. If they healthy, this is still 2 of the best shooters of all time. Tough, right?
I like this.
I mean, I like the Suns too, but
that's tough.
I'm not betting that any team with a healthy Steph Curry on it gets swept ever. I'm not betting a team with a healthy Steph Curry loses in 5.
Damn. That's tough. That's tough.
I tell you
I guess
what,
we'll have to look at that whenever we get to that point.
Sign me up for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Phoenix Golden State Western Conference Finals, sign me up. I'm all in.
That's easy going 7.
Yeah. But here's the better series, though. Golden State, Memphis, second round.
That'd be a good one.
That's one. Get your popcorn.
I can see that going 6 or 7.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't. The athleticism and like just the grit of that Memphis team versus, we're just gonna score more points than you. Mm-hmm. And like, there's nothing you can do about it because at the end of the day, 3 is still more than 2, right, John?
That's true.
I can't wait for that. All right, here we go.
So who's gonna have the better matchups? Do you think, the West or the East?
I'm looking at it, the West. The West, because I mean, Dallas and Utah. While that's probably going to be a series that's going to end up on NBA TV for the entire series, it's going to be a dog-ass series.
You said that because nobody want to watch those 2 teams.
Look, man, one of the worst things the NBA ever did, in my opinion, was A, take the Sonics out of Seattle, and B, put a team in Utah. I'm sorry. Why?
Well, that team in Utah has been there for years, though.
Yeah, since '79.
You think the NBA...
It used to be the New Orleans Jazz.
So you think the NBA would have been better served having a team in Seattle and move the Utah Jazz?
I don't think they ever should have moved the Utah Jazz out of New Orleans.
Well, New Orleans.
The Pelicans are there now.
Oh,
New Orleans didn't have a team for almost a decade.
Uh-huh.
Like, to me, like, if you were like to shrink down the league a little bit, the Jazz got to go and the Kings got to go.
I can't remember the last time the Kings were relevant.
Point exactly.
Early 2000s.
Exactly. Like,
And even then, they were getting spanked by the Lakers.
yeah. Like the Kings, the Jazz,
I keep forgetting about the Kings just as a team.
and honestly, probably the Magic would be the 3 teams I would take out of the league.
Really?
Yeah.
And would you add 3 teams?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't put a team in North Dakota or something?
Exactly. Putting teams in flyover states is just weird to me.
The NBA was looking at Columbus at one point.
I know.
Would you put a team in Columbus?
No.
What about Cincinnati?
Cincinnati got an argument. There's 2 other pro teams there.
Mm-hmm.
But Columbus not going to take to that team.
You don't think?
No.
I think Cincinnati would.
If Indiana wasn't the birthplace of basketball, they wouldn't take to the Pacers.
Well, no, you can't say that. The Indiana Pacers, they show up. I mean, their crowd shows up to the game
Because that city's the birthplace of basketball.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, that's a football state, a college football state at that.
Talking about the Hoosiers?
Yeah. College basketball, too. Even though they embarrass the Big Ten every year.
Would you put a team in Tennessee?
There is a team in Tennessee. Memphis.
Oh, Memphis. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Are you asking if I would put a team in Nashville?
Where's the Tennessee Titans?
They're in Nashville.
Oh, Nashville.
We walk right by their stadium.
That's right. I was like, I know I've seen the stadium before. I was trying to picture, like, where are they at? Okay, so yeah, they're in Nashville.
Tacos, we walk right by the stadium.
So Nashville has 2 teams. They got the hockey team and they got
That's right, they do have the Predators.
and the Titans. I can't get they got the Titans. Oh man!
All right, here we go.
Remember Vancouver had a team. Remember that?
Yeah,
remember the Vancouver Grizzlies?
Yeah. Remember I told the story about how I made that nigga take his Vancouver Grizzlies jersey off?
Yeah, that's right. He knew who Mike Bibby was, right?
Yeah. Don't
That's
put
weird.
Don't put my name on your back if you don't know who the fuck it is.
I feel like Vancouver had a team for like 2 years. And the NBA was like, no, this ain't working, and then moved them to Memphis. Yep.
Like, I think Vancouver and Toronto started the same year. But the issue was, Toronto saw, like, not immediate success, but immediate excitement with Vince Carter. Vancouver didn't. Like, Vancouver, I think, I don't know, what was it, Shane Battier was up there, Mike Bibby was up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, solid players, but they weren't blowing nobody away. Stromile Swift wasn't blowing nobody out the water.
Well, I also think, too, Toronto's just, city-wise, it's just a huge city.
Yeah.
Vancouver's not.
Vancouver is a beautiful city, from what I heard, but
it doesn't have the nightlife Toronto